All right, welcome to Bull Session, guys. Today it's your boy Marvin, and I have my co-host with me today, Aege.
Hey, what's up? What do you do?
So today we're gonna talk about our experience playing Smash Ultimate. It's the new hotness on the street. If you have a Nintendo Switch, then it's a definitely must cop game. So we're gonna just talk about how that went because they had a little thing at Nintendo World. Aege could probably tell you more about that.
It's called Nintendo Store now.
True, true. That is very true.
Knowledgeable.
That is very true. But they had some demos over there, and we got a sneak peek because everybody's cashing in on the views, and this is bull sessions. We stay bullshitting, so let's do it too.
Exactly. We talk what we want. So if you don't want to hear about this, oh well.
Dang. R.I.P. to you, fam. Anyway, all right, let's get into it, dog. What's your first thoughts going like before you even played the game? What were you looking for in Smash Ultimate?
What was I looking for? Well, honestly, there was the whole hubbub about it being a port or a new game. Honestly, I just wanted Smash on the Switch, no matter what it was. It could have been Melee HD. I probably would have been fine, but I feel like this was probably the best course of action. So all in all, I'm completely fine with it. We got every character, and we know there's more coming. So other than that, there wasn't really nothing I was really looking for. Maybe the whole speed boost, which they did, they sped up the game because it was slow. It kind of factored in. It favored defensive play.
Yeah,
So
running up and
everything.
shielding and all of that. I hated that as well. But for me, I know my expectations was pretty simple. I just wanted Smash on the Switch. I didn't care. Similar to you, I didn't care what it really was. To me, Melee looked too fast, so I was praying it wasn't Melee HD. But at the same time, I was like, don't let that shit be Brawl, because that shit look dumb slow.
Nah, Sakurai better than that.
He is
And
better
plus, it's
than that.
2018. There's the internet. They would eat that man alive.
I was pleasantly surprised playing that game, though, because I stood in line, got there, dude. I was able to play in like 5 minutes, and they let us do 1v1s. And I tried out Inkling off rip, and I was like, yo, this game feels really familiar, but
It different.
But yeah, exactly. It's like it feels familiar because it's Smash, but it didn't feel like Smash 4. It just felt like some new shit. And everybody out there that's saying it's Smash 4.5, you can eat a dick.
It's like I get where you're coming from. That well, where they're coming from. That like to the normal man, well, normal man, but to the normal consumer, if you just like look at Smash and you don't play it competitively or anything like that, or even competitive players, people that don't know how what goes into making a game, they see, oh, it looks like Smash 4, so it's definitely Smash 4. But the more you keep your eye on, you can see the subtle differences. It's more like if I want to use the example, think of how Gears of War to Gears of War 2. That's one of my favorite games. And the difference between one and two isn't that clear until you play. Like if a normal person looked at Gears of War 1 and 2, they wouldn't think it was a sequel.
Mm.
And that's kind of where I'm seeing Smash Ultimate. I gotta get used to saying that is going when it comes to the viewership and people, or the general public.
True, true, true. There is a huge, huge difference. And talking about the competitive scene, I'm gonna use that as a little segue. I am really looking forward to this competitive scene, dog. The fact that it's on the Switch, everybody could just bring their own system, and then there's these docks, and that whole setup,
Mm.
dude. Tournaments are gonna be straight fire, dog. I'm excited as fuck. What about you?
I remember where we tried to go to tournaments back in the day for Smash 4. What was that, 2014? And we had that energy. We thought we was gonna fuck shit up, but I don't know. We kind of just like teetered off. It died out a little bit. It wasn't the game we were wanting it to be.
Hmm.
Like I said, the whole defensive play kind of shut me down from. I still love Smash 4, but
Oh, free, free, of course.
things were a little bit too slow. It wasn't aggressive enough, and I feel like with how this game plays, all the nerfs to the defensive play, you got like, but like dodging gives you more, less invulnerability the more you use it. Uh, just like recovering and all that is all different now. This all the aggressive play will probably suit us more and make us more hyped for the competitive scene. So I don't know. I'm hyped for it. I'm definitely willing to give it another chance, especially if we get a lot more interesting events here in the East Coast, New York.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah, we need a tournament scene out here for sure, because Nebulous wasn't doing it for me, dog. Oh
Yeah,
man.
we got a few locals, and I don't know. They're not the spectacle I want. I want to
Yeah.
walk. I feel hot. I feel nice.
Yeah, dude. Dude. I'm when I tell you I'm looking forward to what the competitive scene could grow into, with Nintendo versus being a thing, us
Uh,
being like 22, 23-year olds growing up in gaming and just finally watching esports take its fruition, dude, it's about to be insane, dog.
yeah, esports is everywhere nowadays. Like everybody wants their game to be some kind of esports. Like right now, people are pushing the whole what was it, Mario Tennis Aces. Like I could see that, but
Nah, I don't know.
let's chill out a little bit.
I don't know about that. I don't think anybody can get a starting salary from Mario Tennis
And,
Ace.
and I feel like the whole salary thing that you just pointed out, I feel like that needs to be the next step for Smash. Like Nintendo needs to like right now they got their toe in the whole competitive scene. Like they're seeing what people want. They're helping out. They're supplying systems and whatnot to like Smash 4 right now, and they're probably gonna do the same thing for Smash Switch. But they need to do what Capcom's done with their Street Fighter and like who runs League? Riot Gaming, right?
Yeah, right.
Riot Games. They need to start like funding it honestly.
Shit.
And if they don't see that kind of future for the game, I feel like they shouldn't get people's hopes up by like, okay, they made this whole Nintendo versus they're fund they're I don't want to say funding the tournaments, but they're like helping, they're giving out systems. Yeah, that's all cool, but in the end, it's all about the players. And
That
if
is
your
true.
players aren't well off, I feel like they shouldn't really be putting this much time into the game. Like, yeah, you can love the game, but I feel bad for them because Nintendo's not backing them and they're putting their whole livelihood on it. You know?
Yeah, true. But I feel like Nintendo's stepping up to the plate, dude, because with them doing Nintendo versus, that's a huge, huge foreshadowing. And it would suck ass if they decided to just not do
Leave it
anything
there.
with that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I think it's foreshadowing the fact that, all right, dude, imagine this, right? Okay, we have Nintendo versus, and then you get Smash Ultimate, and then there's like ranked there's ranked for glory, there's all types of these competitive features, dog. That's damn near proof that Nintendo's like, I support the movement.
Yeah,
That's
most definitely, most definitely. Like, this game, and that's probably where people are saying like, oh, it's just like Smash 4.5 and whatnot. This game is definitely less catered to the casual consumer and more catered to the whole competitive scene this time around because it was a bit less of a jump from like say Melee to Brawl when it comes to like changing mechanics and all that.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think it might even be even less from Brawl to Smash 4. So they're probably just like, okay, we just quality of life it, make everything more cohesive, fix what everybody was complaining about. Well, like the vocal minority, which is the competitive scene, because way more people play casually. And we just put that out because people are gonna buy, like the casuals are gonna buy Smash regardless. But the competitive players, this is kind of like, okay, are we gonna stick with this if this really is, as people would say, the enhanced Smash 4 or whatever, when it really is kind of like a new game. It's kind of like seeing, okay, what is Nintendo doing? Are they listening to us or are they just going to brush us off again, like
True.
how Brawl happened, the Melee community? It's interesting. I want to see where it goes.
Speaking of the melee and brawl and all of these different communities, I'm this is a conversation for another day, definitely. But I just want to touch on it a little bit. I'm not dissatisfied with how the community is segmented, but I'm excited to see what happens with that segmentation if it actually becomes one, and the focal point is the new game. I'm really excited to see what happens there. But if what I'm foreshadowing doesn't come to fruition, then I'm gonna just be thoroughly disappointed, dog. I would love to
Yeah,
see everybody come together and just focus on the new one game and just build something completely unique from every other sector in esports because the FGC can't do what we do. Nobody else can do what we do.
yeah. Like that. Definitely, I'm with you on that. I'm definitely there with you. But like, I don't know if it was just me, but I mean, I'm probably not thinking too. I think everybody caught this, but when Sakurai came on and when he was unveiled the game, when he said everyone was here, I feel like that was a metaphor not only for every character being there, but him trying to bring the Smash 4 and the Melee community together for the whole invitational. He was,
Mm.
I think this game is kind of like, I don't want to say his apology, but kind of him like, okay, can we stop all of this nonsense and just like, play a singular game? Because I think at this point they're definitely not going to make no Melee HD or anything like
Oh,
that.
free.
They're definitely trying to get the Melee players to come, well, not come to the new game, but like basically be satisfied with it.
Yeah,
And
have an
and I feel like
alternative.
if they do, that's going to be a big boost in viewership because man, I mean, Melee does bring in more of the bigger crowd compared to Smash 4. And I just feel like the melee figureheads are just more, how could I say, entertaining, or they're more of a personality compared to the Smash
Dude,
4
there's
guys.
whole arcs with Melee, dog. There's whole rivalries and
The whole
shit
Five God
talking,
thing.
and
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's
It's good.
crazy. It's needed. That's what made Melee survive, and I would love to see
Entertaining.
that pushed into
Storylines.
Smash Ultimate. That's why I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
Smash 4, I feel like people are a lot more timid, and
Tame.
maybe it's because they're younger. Maybe.
I think so, but if you, I mean, I don't know. It's like when you look at players like
But you would think there
Anti.
would be, yeah.
Anti is just like his Twitter is gold. Like nobody's doing tweets like him. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like as much as like the good play is needed and a part of what Smash is competitively, I feel like the whole personality and entertainment aspect is something that can be forgotten as well. But I feel like we should probably cut it off there. We're teetering off a little bit
A little
on
too
the
deep.
whole main topic, you know?
We're going in a little too deep into that competitive scene. Anyway, so just to round out the final experience point, playing that game, and I got the chance to play it twice. I know you got a chance to play it a couple more times than me, but
Yeah.
after playing it, like I was satisfied. Like surprisingly, I wasn't hungry for more. Like I just felt so content with how the game shaped out to be that now I'm just waiting. Like I'm super patient with it. I don't know if that's how you feel. Like I feel at peace. It's weird.
Initially, yeah, it was kind of how I felt. But the more I started like looking at footage and whatnot, and I think there was another tournament. I don't know if you even caught it. There was another Smash Ultimate event in Japan
Hmm.
a little bit after E3, and they were doing some crazy stuff, my guy.
Thank God.
And
I didn't
that,
have
like,
that.
after seeing that, I was like, I need this game. Like, I was kind of calm because nobody at like the little event was doing anything too crazy. They were playing it like Smash 4, and I feel that also helped the whole Smash 4.5 because people were playing it. So that's what they know. It's hard to
Mhm.
get out of habits, but I feel like those Japanese players, when they went to that event, they were trying some wild stuff, and I feel like that shows where this game could go gameplay wise, and it gets me excited, man. The whole new mechanics, shield canceling, or not shield canceling, run canceling, directional air dodges. Man, I'm interested.
I'm
I'm
feeling it,
interested.
dog.
I'm ready.
I am super ready. I'm hype. I'm looking forward to actually dusting off my Switch and playing something that's not Hollow Knight.
Oh, that's a discussion for another time. He missing
That's
out, y'all.
you
He missing
guys.
out.
If you guys ain't download that, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Just get on it. Hollow Knight. Anyway, guys, this has been today's episode of Bull Sessions, where we just bring a topic to you and we just bullshitting on it.
We talk about what we want here.
It's been your boy
See, we
Marvin.
could be talking about. Oh, you
Ooh,
ending it, huh?
I'm ending it, dog.
That's crazy. I wasn't done chatting. But,
I didn't
I'll
chat
see
it up.
boy Aege.
You can't just end it like that. No, we gotta give it a proper ending.
No, I feel like that's natural. Keep
Yeah.
all this in.
I'm keeping all of this in, dog. I'm keeping all of this in. You guys are. This is raw, dude. This is what Bull Sessions is about. We stand for just having full conversations, and we just bullshitting our way through it, dog. It's not.
We having fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's just fun. It's just two guys that love video games. I love, going through life and all that shit. We just going through it, dog.
Yeah. But tell them what your name was, because I don't know if they heard that. Tell it for the people in the back.
It's Marvin. It's Marvin. It's Marvin. And then we got my boy Aege. He ain't gonna tell you this, but 95 is attached to that.
No, it's not. I couldn't get the full name.
Yeah.
We done, man.